Welcome back to another live adventure, fam. If you're new to the channel, oh, that sun. It's sunset. It's about to get really pretty. If you're new to the channel, I'm Jared Bear. Today we are back at Shadow Figure Forest, where on one live, we've caught a ball of light just appear, float around. You guys have seen Dogman, Bigfoot multiple times. You've sent me screenshots. And shadow figures, me and Jakey. One night there was a bunch. So that's where we're at right now. The sun is setting. It's going to be beautiful here in a minute. I'm hoping the sky does that thing. Anyway, I'm going to turn you around to where the view looks better. And I started us right off at the Cadillac. Amanda. Hey, Amanda. Kathy. Hey, Kathy. We'll go up towards the water too here in a minute. When I was walking here, it was nice. I could hear like the water, sort of like the little waves coming up and hitting. I was looking to see if anything else was done around here too. Got the knocker with us. We'll do some knocking here in a minute. Whoa. So there was like another one started over here. I couldn't tell if there's more added or not. Where's I seen that? That sun sort of blinds you a little bit right now. Oh, there it is. Wait a minute. Thought I came in over here. None associated. This might look a little different to me. Anybody that's seen this before, what do you think? I think you've seen it a couple times now. I'm not positive, but I feel like there's more big one. Oh, this place is so cool, Kathy. Dee's live now too. It's funny. Very peaceful feeling right now. Amanda, you got that first comment in. Quick to pull the trigger. Voices coming from that way. So down there's where that spillway, waterfall, and the little bridge going over the... I think that's a horse trail down through there too. What's moving around me? I can hear some honkers. Some Canadians got some racket going on over there. Oh man, I appreciate it. I hate thinking of us leaving anybody. B is going down. I have no lights on me. They're in the truck. We'll have to go back with. it starts getting too dark on us to get some lights. So I'm moving light right now. What is that? What did I just see? Nothing? Crow. Crows are smart. My pops used to feed the crows, actually. Had like a little herd of 5 crows that would show up. And they knew him too. And then he'd always take them out the leftover bread. Here comes somebody. Then he started putting out something for him to dip it in. And he'd notice they'd go over, they'd take the bread and then dip it in like a little milk or whatever he had to soften it up. Salad Joe. Got a rotter. Be a nice place for that. Like I said, right now it's very peaceful. Should we do some knocking? Let's do some knocking. We'll knock on the caddy. Amanda, I doubt it, not here. No, we both been up around the Beaver Creek area. That's like where Pretty Boy Floyd got gunned down, and there's some other hauntings that wouldn't happen out there. Sarah. So when they was building the lock, one of the big stories is, and this was way back in the day, like 1800s, and they was building one of the locks, and they were from a different country. I can't remember where it was now, but the daughter died, and so the father like entombed her in the lock until it was time to leave. Only I guess he passed, and so they were both there. They both haunt the place. There's something over there moving. Pink? Something pink. And then the other story goes that he did get her out of the lock and started making their way home, and the boat sank that was going to take them home. So they never made it home. So legend says they stuck there at the lock. So all kinds of hauntings around that area. Cryptids, Bigfoot, there's festivals. So that's the closest place I can think of that Dee's been to. Closest to me. And that's about an hour away. That's sort of a sad looking little tree, isn't it? There's a lot of people here today. I hear more people. Fishermen. They just got done fishing. Trees are swaying. this. Like Chester, hey Chester. Beaver Creek, sorry guys, I took my eyes off, I've been looking around. Beaver Creek, very active place. Yeah. Yeah, it's got some good history to it. And that old gangster, Pretty Boy Floyd. I've been to his the spot he was gunned down a couple of times. And I forget his original name. It wasn't Pretty Boy, of course. But supposedly there's been a couple paranormal groups that's been out there and got his real name. They'll start calling out the Pretty Boy. And then his real name, he gets upset or something. And wants his real name said, which I cannot remember what it is right now. Well, why is that sky so flashy? It's funny, for the lives, it's so touchy. Like, I can't get good control on that. Like I can for video, like zooming in on a video. Oh, Sally Joe, you and your husband go out there for hunts? No, a place I want to go back to is Sarah's Lock. I've only ever been there once, but the walk there is really nice. You got the lake, sort of this lake on one side, and then this little mountain, hills and rocks on the other. That'd be a cool spot to stay one night. Grant, yeah, that's the old caddy. I started us off here this time. Michelle. You caught one. I haven't done many here in the last couple weeks or so. Between sports and everything, and I don't know, it's just weird. So I know last Tuesday was like the first Tuesday that I missed since I started the Tuesdays. Sally Joe never went back to that lock. I know you probably was down by the one by the Pioneer Village, huh? That lock there. That's supposed to have a light and a lantern seen at it. And I had caught stuff in the spirit box there in the one video I did a long time ago, a couple years ago. You guys want to get a better look at the lake for a minute? Oh, Knox. Let's do some Knox and we'll go to the lake. The walk getting here, I enjoyed just listening to the water. That's going to be a good one. somewhere in America. Tricky. Did that come up good? That was a good stick to hit. It had a good crack to it. Are we getting a good picture too, I hope? Hope we are. Whoa! Dang it. Okay, I probably ain't gonna be able to read comments for a second. This ground is really... Remember in the wintertime when there was snow? This was one of the places, there was all these like waves. Like places that was melted, grooves all the way through here. And I can feel it when I'm walking on it too. Grooves, almost like an old field, but man, that'd be insane. Look how big these trees are. There's no way that was like a plowed, but that's what it reminds you of walking. Like there's mounds, just goes up and down and lines. I don't know how that happens in the woods. I know you guys have seen it with the snow on where it really stood out good. Oh, I thought it was weird looking too. Let's see, can you see from a distance? Not really. You can't really tell on camera at all. No. Oh, look how pretty that is. Ow, son of a... There's a little spot down there some people are at. Oh yeah, that's pretty. It'll take us down to this point here. Maybe we can do some rock clings there. Whoop! Canadians, there's an island out there too. I'm gonna have to try that next year. I was really close to doing it. Me and Jakey found that one island that was a lot. That's pretty far, but there's another island in a different spot, and it was froze. And I think I could have walked to it, but then right when that idea started jumbling around up there, it got warm. So that's not going to happen now. good close up of the island. Blow it up for you. Is that a bunch of birds sitting in front of it? Maybe. Yeah, there's a bunch of them out there. West Branch Sally Joe. No. I know of West Branch Joe. West Branch is a good school. I don't think your guys is common. Okay, they are. Gretchen is the little girl you were talking about. And Beaver Creek. Yeah, Gretchen. Oh, in the description, I have Ocean's Razor. It's a little harder to read at the moment now with the sun like this, but in the descriptions, if nobody, I don't think not many people seen it, but if you know of the Queen Mary out there in Long Beach, California, I put the video to that there, and there's a couple other videos too. But the haunted Queen Mary I stayed at, and Jackie haunts the pool there. I don't know, did my voice sound messed up when the camera was blown up like that? Out of curiosity. Sally Joe knows the places. Man, there was one time I was down there, and there was this old dude, man. I mean, he was really old, but he was on rollerblades. I mean, he was a skinny dude, but in shape, and he was rollerblading. And I'm like, holy smokes! I seen that. I stopped and had to talk to him, and he started telling me like, he's like, man. He's like, I love it. I just stay active out here. He's like, there's so many cool places. He's like, there's waterfalls all around here. He knew all these hidden places. He didn't give up no locations, but he was telling me like, there's all these gems out here. And I don't know if he was in his 70s or what, but then he's like, man, I just got done like going over this gorge, climbing, walking on this tree across this gorge. Like, that's awesome, man. I hope I'm like that. I feel like I'm already hurting way more than that dude was. But yeah, he's pretty amazing. Rollerblading to boot. That's when I caught him, and he's already like did some mountain climbing earlier. Donnie. Yes, like and subscribe. Amanda. Trees breaking. Man, this feels so peaceful. I should check behind me, but I haven't even felt like I needed a. But I really wanted to make sunset for you guys here. I love sunsets here. Somewhere in America, that cracks me up. No rain today, yay. It got really nice. I think it was actually like 66 when I started off on the trail. Yeah, man, I agree. So this feels really nice right now. This is like the spot you come just to decompress. I hope all is good with you guys. If anybody needs any prayer, put it in the comment so we all know how to better pray for each other as well. Donnie Creepy caught a YouTube guy, played your video in D's. That's pretty cool. Nice. Yeah, Jody, I know you guys been mentioning, or Donnie, I know you've mentioned Jody. That'd be awesome. I don't know, where's Jody at? And Dan, me and him will get together eventually. Oh, there's somebody saying hey. So hopefully it ain't. Once that goes down, it's not too dark. I'll have to start heading back to the truck for lights up. We're all the way at the point right now. Sherry, hey Sherry. And I was so glad I was able to catch it for you guys. I was thinking about this earlier. I think about this place a lot. Like I'd like to go to live with you guys more. But this place pops up in my mind a lot around sunset because it's such a good spot for it. Somewhere in America, thank you so much. I appreciate you. We got the awesomest fam. Faux show. I do like that name, Somewhere in America. It's funny. You're welcome. I'm always thinking of like what I can. I'm always wanting to show you guys like either really pretty, something really pretty, just something to give you some kind of either crap in your pants or so peaceful. And if you can get a laugh sometimes, that's good medicine. Man, are they fighting? Look, wait, Is it blown up too much? Where are they at on camera? Oh, they're so tiny on camera. I can see them pretty good. And they're squawking at each other. You got one back here. You got one all the way up here. Like they must have started fighting back here. And this one started swimming a little quicker to get away. This one back here still snapping. That's funny. I could just picture them being like a couple that's been together for like 60 years. I told you not to go this way. This is upstream. Donnie Creek Cut played your clip when you seen the guy in the cloak in front of the cemetery. Have you been back there during the day? I have. We've done a couple lives back there now. The live reached. Originally, when I found that spot, I could not go live in that area. So we started off on the far end. But I've gotten a couple lives there. That and a whole nother video, there was like all these eyes you guys got, or I caught it in editing too. I was able to put it in the video. Yeah, I haven't been back there for a while. It just got me excited thinking about that. We're due for an adventure out that way too. Here? Yelling at each other right here? I told you not to go upstream. Never listen. But we're going to shave 15 minutes off of our time. Somewhere in America. Glad to catch a live with the fam. I don't usually get on here in time. I'm glad you did too. I know I'm sporadic. I'm really bad at, because there's been some times where I have mentioned like a time and day and it doesn't happen, and that feels so crap. So I don't like doing things, and I don't like saying I'm going to do something and then can't do it. So the lives are usually just spur of the moment, sporadic. I have been trying to do them. We was doing them every Tuesday we had that going for a good while, but I missed last week's. Oh, thank you, Donnie. I know there's a lot of good crazy videos that not many people seen, but when I was putting those videos out too, I was also doing all kinds of other stuff, and I don't think the people subscribing to me or YouTube had any idea where I was, if I was coming or going. I do want to get, maybe now that it's getting nicer, and there's this abandoned place, this big, it's like a mansion. It's about an hour away, and man, it's been really on the mind. The problem is, it's almost a place I feel like I might need to get dropped off at, which becomes a problem then with me and Tiff both going. But I do want, that's the kind of stuff I wanted her to do with me. It was like mansions. Man in the church, I don't know. That might have been on the live earlier. I forget. Yeah, probably. I think I put that one on the live I did earlier in the description. But me and her in that church, that was very frightening. And that took some guts. She didn't freak out. Oh, that looked very rainbowish. For a second, I don't know. That was really, what was my eyes doing to me? Look at that. It's like a teal. Is that coming up to you guys? That like cloud. Oh yeah, get them both going. But anyway, she went through that abandoned mega church with me with some craziness. Although that could have been a backfire on my part because it is very hard to get her to come out with me because every time she does, something crazy happens. My poor duber. Oh, Damien White. Anybody know where Bear is? Right here, mate. Which bear are we talking about? Man, it's getting real pretty now. Look at that orange. Oh, God's mixing up the palette right now, coming up with some cool colors, huh? Throw a little of this together. Throw a little of that together. And bada boom, bada bing. Masterpiece. Always chirping. You guys are never stop with the chirping. Them honkers. I think you heard me. That was a weird honk. I sort of felt like there was a little bit of anger in that honk. Yeah, I forgot. You guys have done that before. That's a cool idea. I think when we were together, you guys might have had doing it like that. Debs. I don't know how my voice comes up with them. I know when I'm editing it, like if I'm doing a video and I zoom in and I'm talking, it changes it. It makes my voice way different. I don't know if that happens on the live or not. Wish you could afford a thermal drone. No kidding. I mean, eventually I would just be happy with getting just a decent one I could fly to get some cool shots. But yeah, thermal drone or even thermal camera. There's actually, yeah, there's somebody that reached out. I never, the sponsor deals. I don't know. Oh, startled me.
Sorry.
You were just on live for a second.
Oh.
You say hi to the fam.
Hi.
Is that your doggy?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Daisy.
Daisy?
Yeah.
Hey, Daisy.
Yeah, she's not listening her best today.
No?
She's actually 13, and I don't know if she's hearing so well anymore.
Oh, wow, I wouldn't have guessed she doesn't look that gray from here.
What's that?
She didn't look that gray from here. I wouldn't have guessed
she's
13.
Really not. Everyone thinks she's a puppy, but...
Well, good night to walk Daisy. Get some of that energy out of her.
Oh, for sure. Well, she'd rather be at home now, I bet.
Oh man, that guy over there sounds a little different too. He's hitting a different octave. Oh yeah, I got thrown off. Donnie, thermal drone. So somebody reached out. I haven't talked to him yet, but I am intrigued and interested in it. And there might be somebody as far as sponsors. I don't know how that would work. I don't know how the whole thing would work. But if so, I think you guys would like it. It would be a product that I would like, and I think you guys would like too. Oh, Mary Will. Oh, Mary, you changed your. I just realized that was you. You changed your symbol. That's funny because that's what I just said too. I think you guys would like it too. I think, and that's what I'm tossing around in my ideas or in my brain right now. Like, would I be able to throw this into the videos well? If I could, it would definitely be an awesome thing to do. I am excited about some future endeavors coming up. Like in the near future, I'll be somewhere. I'm not going to say where yet. It's not the desert. I thought we was going to hit the desert sooner than later, but it's going to be a different spot first. But just as awesome. You guys are going to love it. I don't know what I want to film out there yet, but I'll find something. And we'll do some lives for sure. And then I'm hoping another cool spot a couple months after that. Like some good. Get them good soon. Half-inch crew. Scott, hey Scott. That's just about all she wrote. What an awesome orange though. Orange ain't even like one of my colors that I think of as me really liking, but that orange? Mrazov, I haven't heard of him either. You guys can't see really, there's like a ton of. Oh, you can sort of see them if the camera focuses. Where's my finger at on this thing? Blown up. Oh my goodness. I can't even find my finger with this zoomed in. What in the world? Where'd my finger at? Come on. Where? Okay, I'm on it. You can see them there. Okay, middle of the screen. Little specks. Huh. I just got another idea. Can't say it though, not yet. But that island out there, I'm now intrigued. Wonder if we can get the waves, sort of the ripple. Get a good ripple for you too, if I can, before we go get our lights. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get you a ripple. Tyler, what's up, Tyler? Brent. I work where Dirty Dancing was filmed. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Hold on, I'm gonna put you guys down for a minute. I'm gonna go get a drink, but I want to get you a little. I'm gonna have to go get some lights here in a minute. But you're actually out in the water now on a tripod. Heck yeah. That's right. Yeah, water looks like it's moving. I mean, it is. That's what it looks like with the eyes, too. But it looks cool on camera. As pretty as that is. I'm not going to be able to see nothing here in a bit. If we don't go get some lights. Mountain Lake Lodge in Pembroke, Virginia. Shay. I am good, Shay. Speaking of drone, I feel like I just heard a drone. You know how they give that little zzz sound? I just heard that. How you been, Shay? Whoa, whoa! I just about fell over. Oh my goodness. You don't wanna. That's a bad place to go down. Ooh. I'm trying to do something here, but it's not letting me. Guess I can't do that yet. Oh, sorry, I should have asked you first, Amanda. I asked everybody else first. But on the live I did earlier, I didn't have any. I think I looked down and seen everybody talking about no mods. I don't have many. But hope you don't mind, Amanda. NB. Ooh. Don't mind what I missed something. Cosmic. Coffin. Scared silly. There's fallen logs all over the place. I feel like this thing's really blown up still. Hold on. I wish I had better control on that end of it for the lives. Oh, Scott, right in the middle of a national forest. Amanda, yeah. It is. That almost sounded like a holler, though, or a yell. More like a yell, not like a. I wouldn't think Bigfoot, like a person, like, ah. Wow, pretty. We're going to be running out of light pretty quick, though. So we're going to have to get some of that. Daniel. You heard that, Stacy? Yeah, it was. That came from behind us, like all the way across the lake. Someone hollering bad, like a bad yell. Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. Sounds perfect. Land between, or what is it? Land between the lakes. Is that West Virginia? No, that's Kentucky. That's been on my mind some too. On the trail of Lonesome Pine. Tyler's back. Whoa, wait a minute. Man, that's so weird. It looks so much lighter to you guys in the camera looking into that woods. Like I could see way better actually looking. I was just trying to not. I was just using my eyes. It's so much harder to see. Camera does good when it must be blown up because that helps too when you zoom in to suck up more light. Those Bigfoot hunters on TV 7 years ago, not sure if they seen anything. So, summertime. Not this next, not the first trip, but the trip after. I am super excited about. because I've never been there yet. It's it's going to have different kind of mountains, desert, and highly, oh yeah, I'm super excited. There's some big out there. Talking about Skinwalker, my boy out there. That place. Yeah, I'm getting excited just thinking about it. I mean, it's still a little ways off. You never know what's going to happen, but if it happens, and that's another thing. I don't know exactly where we're going to be at there. There will be a couple places when we're out that way, but once we get into, I'm hoping we're pretty close to some Skinwalker spots. And I'm thinking old mines. Who knows? I'm super excited about the whole thing. And because I can't take my pew, I will be getting hooked up once I'm there. Because for sure, man, out in those mountains, oh my goodness. At night too, because you know I want to probably do something stupid like that, but without nothing, oh my goodness, that'd be so sort of stupid for one. There. Oh, stay in the night here? No, not here. Infinite Seven's on. I missed it. Sorry, guys. I was just sort of looking around in chat. Morgan Green, Mountain Grove. Sassy geese. Man, they've been sassing it up this whole time. A light. Oh, you can't see it. Man, it is so much darker for me. Like not far into there, and it gets really dark, and there's a little light shining. But it still looks really daylight to you guys. Oh, since there's more people on. So not many people got to see the Queen Mary video. It doesn't have many views, but it's a cool spot. So if anybody knows and heard of the Queen Mary, is interested in it, that video link is in the description. There's 3 videos in the description. I think it's the 3rd one. But Jackie haunts the pool, and that place was interesting, to say the least. I don't want to get too much weight on that either, but that was a fun night. Stephanie, Jared, please get a microphone. If I talk like this, is it okay? I think I have been whispering and talking lower lately. And part of that reason is just so we can hear and I can hear better what's going on around. Because I feel like when I'm talking like this, I feel like I'm talking so loud. Like I'm giving my spot away too, to anybody that I can't see. Yeah, Cosmic. Yeah, it was out last year when we was in California. Parked right across from Long Beach. And I went down Hollywood. I think that's in the members. I went down Hollywood, went in this. Yeah, I'm not going to give anything away on that. That was sort of a crazy video, though. And that might actually be on the members' videos. But I talked to some people out there, and yeah, Hollywood. Not what you picture. Ooh, something. Look how tiny this bottle is. So before I came here, I had to take my daughter to basketball. We was running late. And I wasn't even ready. I was trying to get everything I needed for us coming out here too. So I didn't have time to, I ran in the garage. We had this new thing, a water bottle sitting there, and I rip it open. I pull this thing out. I got a handful of it, but it's tiny. I thought it was funny. I didn't expect that to pop up at me. Oh man, I'm sorry guys if it doesn't. I have done so for instance, I could try it. I know I do have them somewhere. I got to find them again. I was thinking about using them. What I didn't like about them though is it picked up everything too much. Like if I was to step on a dry leaf, it sounds terrible. And I didn't have software like it. I know a lot of guys can clean stuff up. I don't know how to do any of that. So like me and Tiff wore them in that abandoned church video. And when there were some places we was walking, I really didn't care for it. I know you can hear, like, I could walk away from the camera, you could hear me good. They're not the best mics though either. Like I don't have the best mics. But I could try them again to walking on this wouldn't be bad, but like if we walk to that Cadillac place, those leaves would drive you crazy with the with the mics on. I think maybe I don't know. That's just what I'm assuming. So we should try it because maybe not. Maybe it'll be just way better for you guys. And if it is, well, that's awesome. That's what I want to. I always want the best picture. I want the best for you guys. So we got to work on audio. Okay. See, the one I had, it has a receiver that I plug into the bottom of the phone, and then it had a little fuzzy. You know, you clip it to your shirt, got a little fuzzy thing on it. And me and Tiff both had one. But like when we was walking through the abandoned church on like gravelly type, just crap laying on the ground, it picked up so loud on the camera, I thought. Only buy the small bottles of water. Yeah, this little that little thing popped out on me. I'm like, what is this? I need about 6 of those. Giggle bush. Bluetooth microphone. Yeah, that'd be the next thing to look into. And I know those are better quality. I know that a lot of, oh man, we're not moving. It's going to be so dark on me here in a second. What am I doing? Um, I know a lot of other fellas, when I used to get to watch YouTube for enjoyment, I know a lot of the guys would wear those. Yeah, I do need to look into those. Let's see if I blow it up. It's getting darker. Yeah, it's starting to get dark for you now, too. It doesn't matter. Oh, man, why are you so sensitive, camera? Come on. That's not what I'm wanting you to do. Disobedient, rebellious. You tell this camera belongs to me. It's always wanting to do what it's not supposed to. That's twice now. Real recent. Something's moving in there. I can't see back there, though. Oh, one last lake shot, too. Is that somebody standing there? Oh, yeah. Huh? That's right. I love it. I'll keep the camera this way. At least the sky is still light over there. Just chatting it up out there. Guys be chatting it up. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, for sure I can't whisper to you then. If you're not hearing me talk low, you're definitely not hearing me whispering. I gotta remember that. But the talking low is really, I really usually am doing it just so we can hear other things better and I can hear other things better. And everything can't hear me. Whoop! Bigfoot mama. Ooh. Interesting. What was that? Sort of hummish. Okay, lights. Oh man, I just twisted my ankle. Slowly. I mean, it didn't get me bad, but there's roots, monster roots all over here. And it. Huh? I know why their voices sound like that, because they don't ever stop. That's why they're so raspy. They just honk all day, a little bit into the night. Something disturbs them. Back to honking. Okay, that was really odd. I'm not even gonna say it, but that could have just been my eyes playing tricks on me. If nobody's hit that like yet, now's your chance. Hit it for that beauty. And share. Like and share, that helps. And, whoa, that just went real dark. Yeah, I can't even look in there at all now. It's so black. And if you're new to the chat, we got good people, good chat. I'm Jer Bear. And I like going on all kinds of crazy fun, usually spooky adventures. Man, it gets dark quick. Once that sunshine goes down. Like that sky, even that looks way lighter out there than it does to my eyes. Like that's still got like a nice little pop on the water. That pop's pretty much gone. But you guys can still see. Ooh. Can't see nothing over there. Or what if I did this? Yeah. Now you guys can still see the pretty sky at least. Are comments not coming up? What are you doing to me, YouTube? You doing that thing to me again? Oh yeah. I miss so much. I don't think anything's been coming up for a minute. Yeah, lights. That's what we're doing, lights. It's about that time for sure. Wow, and you know how many times? Oh, right behind me. This is a good spot for that weird light to pop up. This is where it would have been behind me here. So it's actually sort of neat being able to walk looking behind there. I got that light. That light does not do nothing for me though. It actually just made everything around me pitch black, except for the camera. You guys can see better. But y'all not camping tonight now. Guys digging got some product in there. I'm slapping product in the boys' hair in the morning too. And then Eternity is what I wear for a cologne. I've been wearing that since like middle school or earlier. Because I remember the girls always saying how much they like the smell. So I still wear it, and now I'm putting it on my boy. And word on the street is he's a hit with the ladies. I don't know. We're talking preschool. But I've heard that now. So that's funny. Kim, Eternity, yeah, I love it too. I've been wearing it since a little kid. And anybody that's ever around me that smells it always really likes it. So I've never changed it because it's always had good results. Like even if it's not like, ooh, check him out, but just, oh, that's a nice little relieving, something smells good for a minute. Let me turn you guys around. Truck's pretty close, I think. I can't see nothing with it. There we go. I can see a little bit. There's old Blue behind me. You can't see her, but I'll put you guys on the lake for a minute. Oh, here you go. Finish off the last bit of sunset while I go get the lights out of the truck. I forgot my bag too, dagnabbit. So, I don't know, I gotta think about how we're gonna, maybe we won't go too far to post up because I'll be carrying everything. Okay, and you guys enjoy that. Oh, you don't want to see no bench. Nothing pretty about that bench. There we go. All right, I'll be back momentarily. a nice little spot right here. I mean, we're not in it, but I mean, as far as just, it's a nice spot. Kelly, what is up, Kelly? Where's all my Virginians at? Yeah, Shay's UK's. Oh man, I'm gonna guess it's late for Shay right now. She's like in the morning time, aren't you? Early morning. Yeah, there was some people had me and her both on like one's watching the phone and TV. Let's see. Oh, I thought of something I want to tell you. I just forgot it. What was it? When I was at the truck. 12:20 a.m. That's a little better than I thought. I was actually thinking it might have been even later than that. Dang it. Oh, I was almost thinking about putting a behind the scenes video together for the members videos, because you know how much footage I cut out of just us trying to cook these stinking burgers. Whoa. There's fish jumping. What is that? Wait, that ain't a fish. There was sort of a howl, like, ow! I lost track of what I was saying again. Dang it. Yeah, the blue. You can hear fish jumping now. It's a brain. Not tonight. Hear it? Or maybe that's an owl. Whoop! I'm starting to lean towards owl, maybe. But it's coming from like... Let's do a knock. We got the knocker. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Probably put this right. Will it stay? That's the question. That sucker still seems blown in, is it? Oh. Something just moved. There's that owl. Yeah, I think that's an owl. That sounds so cool, though. Don't have a good pop. There we go. Bet you this one. Just listen for some cool stuff. Any welders? North Florida, Donnie? What was he talking about? I missed it. I'll actually be in Florida pretty soon. I did a good job of not giving that away. That didn't last too long. Oh, you sell welding equipment and welding supplies, Kelly. Sequels. It's Sabrina. Do what with you? That's what I was wondering. I missed something. I'm just catching up. Chico. I'm starting to. The woods is starting to come alive. I'm hearing some things. Hawthorne, Florida. You have to see. I can take you to the conservation. The conservation. Wow, Cal running it. That's awesome. Pennsylvania's another. There's so many good places. There's a place out there I really want to go to too. I've done some videos out there. The Yellow Dog Village. The Bannon Turnpike. That place was crazy. Lower Michigan. I haven't been to Michigan yet either, but I heard it's really beautiful. Oh man, am I talking too late again, guys? I gotta remember that. I'm trying to be all soft and listen. You guys probably haven't heard anything I've been saying. Oh, goodness. Was it? Has all the trees are burned on the bottom, and there was a piece of dark twisted. Oh, Centralia, Ohio. Are you talking about Cozy Milk, Centralia? I think it's on fire, isn't it? Still underground or something? Let's get out the sunshine for a minute. Michelle, what's going on back there? Oh, can you, Michelle? Like even when I'm doing my low talk, I wish I could talk like this more. I know a lot of you can't hear me then. Man, anybody that missed the sunset when it was just, look at all the little particles. Huh. It's a whole lot of particles. Okay. Let me get a drink and then we'll take. Oh, ow. I love that sound. I think that was another owl. Okay. Let me get a drink. Man, did you guys see that triangle that was around the moon the other night? And that was the night I think the time changed, and I had no idea. It screwed me all up. I keep hearing stuff moving in the water, so. Oh, are you kidding me? I already got bugs dive bombing my face with the light on. It's way too early for that. We've had like one nice week. Ooh. Them geese still at it. Yeah, I'm sure the cold's not over. Oh, root I did not see. It does feel. I'm getting a little nervous, but that's just normal nervous. It's just a normal nervous. Triangles. At the Mothman place, there was these triangles all. And that one did you guys see that one? It was so high. super duper duper high, crazy high, and it was just snapped, and it was a triangle, and then there was little ones all over the place, like snapped. Talking about snapped, that was snapped. The full blood moon, yeah. Man, I wanted to film it so bad. It was just at the worst time. There was so much that day with the babies and the father. Yeah, I just couldn't. Had to get that few hours sleep. Oh, man, I keep hearing all around me. I hear it. I can't see what's moving now. Do you guys? Is that coming up on camera? Like, listen, it'll just. I'll stop talking here in a minute, but it'll just be either from the left or right. But it'll be like something starts moving around. Hear it? Do you hear that? Every time I look, it stops. How is that possible? It kept doing it. When I was saying, did you hear that? I never looked over. I just kept looking straight. Listen. Listening to it. That was very strange. To see if that happens again. Now it's on both sides. Something just moved in the water over here too. The eyeballs. Man, I don't have the spotter with me. This one lights it up nice and wide, but it doesn't get too depth. The island's way down there. It's a good little walk to get down to that corner that we was on earlier. Kelly, no. Not tent camping tonight. Until summertime, pretty much can't tent to camp during the week unless something's really worked out. Belinda. just snapped over there. I don't know if anybody just heard me. A twig just snapped over there. Man, how's the daddy-daughter dance it was good. We did not dance though, unfortunately. Oh, there's a bunch of like really little kids just running around kicking balloons, and she didn't want to dance in that. You guys heard the snap? Good, good. There, something moved again over in here. There's something back there. Whoop! Ooh, bug just flew in my ear. That felt terrible. Okay. Come on, let's get it back. Bring it back. This is the place we could see like a weird light just pop up and move pretty quick through the trees. A ball light orb, I don't know what you call it. Paranormal. Or shadows, too. Like just black figures darting. Oh, is Donnie getting out the see Shay just said tell us what you getting out that what's that called? Some kind of spirit something. Shay. Yeah, it's late for you. Good night, Shay. I'm probably going to be getting off shortly, too. It'd be cool to get one good crazy catch, though. Hello. Sort of felt stupid after saying that. Kelly. Did that get you guys? That wasn't the intention, but if it did, that's funny. I haven't walked, I haven't taken a step for a minute. My feet have been planted. Kathy. Yeah, Dee's funny. She's fun to go on adventures with. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. It took us so long. So I brought these burgers. Like good farm meat, man. I get it off a local farmer. It's all good beef. Take it to the butcher. So I had these big monster like basically burger steaks. And some onion. And first they were laughing because I got so much footage. It took hours and hours. I tried my little stove out, and now thinking about it, I had my huge cast iron skillet. So, and I had footage of like setting it up nice and the whole thing, different angles, but it wouldn't cook nothing. So I didn't use it. I don't think you guys seen any bit of that. So then we take it over to the fire. It was just a mess, man. It took so long for us to get that meat cooked. So there was a lot of footage of us just hanging around the fire. What it That sounded like something was coming up. And there's probably more funny stuff, just our side chatting, and so I was almost thinking about taking all that because I cut so much of that out. But I might make a members video out of it just because I have to watch it again. There's probably some good stuff in there though. And that was funny too. So David, he's not even big on like meat, I guess. Like his burgers, they're used to like the smaller burger. Like I just had these slabs, man. Like there's no bread that would really fit fit that burger. But like, man, we're just doing some slabs of meat. That's how I usually eat. Like I won't even eat bread with it a lot of times. I'll just smash it out into a big steak or something. Pile of onions. So that was sort of funny too. Ooh. Oh, campfire stories. What is that? There's nothing at all moving. Nothing. I hear it though, man. Never when I'm looking at it. A couple times you could chalk up as coincidence, but this is happening a lot. Now I feel a little freaked out, but I think it's just because I'm connecting the dots now. This is becoming pretty weird. I feel bad, but it'll really just something will be moving like right behind me or beside me. It'll sound like he's getting close, and as soon as I turn and look, it stops every time. There's nothing there. That is really weird. Oh, you guys said you heard walking. See? And that's when my feet were planted for a good while. That's what I keep hearing. But if I look at it, it stops. Ghost tube, that's it. I don't know by my one hand, so we're getting a little jittery. I am holding like two lights. It's awkward, actually. I got to figure out a different way. Like, I got like the tripod and this monster flashlight. Hold on. Dang nabbit. Try this for a minute. That's a little more better. Man, I'd like to see deeper. This really isn't the light for that, though. Okay, YouTube must not be showing me comments again. What happens? You guys like start getting out of hand or something, and then it shuts my comments down? I don't know why that happens. You guys start getting a little out of control, and YouTube shuts you down on me. I can't even. Hold on, let me try. There, now I got you guys. Whoop! That has some pop to it. Anything pop up on the tube, Donnie? I hope you guys ain't saying stuff gonna get me in trouble. Don't do that. Try to refrain from getting me in trouble. I don't know how that works, actually. Honestly, when it comes to that. If you're talking this tree, I thought. I don't know what you're talking about. I was thinking in here when I first turned over to it. Crawlers, man, those things sound. That sounds. To the left. I think. I think they all sound bad, but one like picturing like little white. Same with the skinwalker. I picture them as like these white. Just. I don't know. That's like a very terrifying image in my mind. Like I would hate to have a herd of crawlers crawling around me or something. What is doing that? You gotta be kidding me. That's ridiculous. I got the chills. That's just weird. I don't know how much of that you guys are picking up, but it's very, very weird. Super duper. Arthritis. Calcium, magnesium. In order for the calcium to be absorbed properly, you also have to take it with magnesium. Yeah, you wonder how that happens. It's like a big old knuckle just hanging. He grew a knuckle. Well, from this way you can tell it was a branch maybe. That is the weirdest freaking thing, man. Whoa. I was looking right at it. I could hear it, and there wasn't not one freaking thing moving. Nothing. I was looking right at. I don't know if you guys could hear that. I was looking right at it though, for a second, and there was nothing. And it went on for like a couple seconds, and there was nothing. Man, that is interesting and weird. How's that happen? I was looking right at it. Right at the spot. It sounded like it was standing freaking right here and not one thing. I can probably even see clearer than what you can on camera, and there wasn't nothing moving. How is that there it is. How's that happening? Do you hear that? There's nothing moving at all. That is so weird. I got a little bit of the willies at the moment. That's giving me the willies. I don't hear it no more. That's very interesting. Huh. I'm not really sure what to think about that. I hope that was coming up decent. I got water over here. I need some water. And probably be getting off here in a minute. Maybe another knock for old time's sake. Knock and a coffee break. And see if we can't, see if that thing don't make its, if I start hearing it move like right in here again, that'd be, I don't know. Hey. Okay. Oh. Let me get this light out my face, dang it. So, I was over here getting rid of some coffee. And I seen, where's my, something crossed right through there. Walking. I don't think there's anybody here though. I'm it. I'm still looking behind me. Why had you guys over there? That was very odd. Maybe there is somebody down there. Possibly. Anyway, fam, I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure. And for all you guys that smashed that like, that comment, that share, super chats, and thanks. Are they the same thing? I think they're the same thing. I don't know. Anyway, oh yeah, Queen Mary, don't forget. It's the third, so there's 3 videos in the description. Queen Mary's third one down. And then there's some other. I should put the turnpike one in there for you sometime. Donnie, I'm definitely hitting Florida. Probably sooner than you'd think. Hopefully. Anyway, I hope you guys all have a good night, a great morning. And yeah, till next time. Peace. Love you.